the BOP control system. BOP control system, according to API 16D. That's in some places that refers as CUMI unit, control system, just BOP control system. We will cover some elements and some considerations about this piece of equipment, which is very important. And by the way, there's a lot of questions regarding this topic. Okay. API standard 53 said the recommended capacity of the hydraulic fluid reservoir should be 2 times fluid capacity. So the capacity of the reservoir should be twice the usable fluid. Also, API said you have electrical pump, air pump. Electrical pump should kick in at 2700, 90% of the system working pressure, and air pump 85% of the system working pressure, which is 2550 psi. API said there should be 2 devices that limit each pump from overpressuring. Electric air pressure switch. Also, you have a relief valve or pop-up valve, prevent overpressure in the system. Remaining pressure should be 200 psi above pressure. After closing 100 all runs and opening one HCR with pumps up, it should have at least 200 psi above pressure. Aqua system should have minimum 2 pump system, independent source of power. Could be 2 electrical pumps or 1 electrical pump and 1 air pump. If you're using 2 electrical pumps, making sure each pump has an independent source of power, a different generator. Each pump system should be capable of closing annular open HCR in less than 2 minutes. All pumps combined should be capable of charging the system in less than 15 minutes. My friends, I want to just summarize all I have seen. Let's explain this way. Normal pressure is between 27 up to 3000 psi. That's a normal pressure. At 2700 psi, what happened? Primary pump kick in. Primary pump start working. In case primary pump fail, whatever happened, you still have a spare pump at 2550 psi. What happened? Secondary pump start working. So you have 2 pumps. At 3000 psi, electric or air pressure switch should stop charging. If the pressure keeps going up, at 3300, what do you have? Relief valve, pop-up valve. 3300 psi, pop-up valve. Also, you may have low pressure alarm. What is a low pressure alarm? It's an alarm that is telling you you have low pressure. Low pressure. Apart from that, you have an alarm or crystal mirror, and you are able to see the level of fluids, the tank. How you see that? How you call that one? Like a glass? Like a side glass. Okay. So you need to have enough volume, the side glass, and you need to have enough pressure. If you are having less and less pressure, something is happening in a big leak or something is going on the community. API says a minimum 2 pump system, one electrical, one air pump, or could be 2 electrical. Different source of power, independent source of power. The loss of one power source not affecting the other because are independent. With the loss of one source of power, the remaining should be able to charge the system from pre-charge to working pressure in 30 minutes. One source of power. API said, well, already said that one. I said that one already. Reservoir twice accumulator usable fluid capacity. And 2 pressure limiting devices for each pump. 2 minimums to close annular open HCR. 200 psi remaining pressure after setting function to the pump stop. 90% of maximum pressure drop for primary pump. 90% is 2700, is 90% of 3000. $15 minutes for all pumps to charge from pre-charge to maximum pressure. I mean, 2 pumps working. Just one, 30 minutes. Accumulator relief valve, pop-up valve. You may have this one, pop-up valve here, and also there is a pop-up valve. So there are another pop-up valve. This pop-up valve, what it's doing? Relieve the pressure when your pressure goes up to 3,300. I mean 10% more than normal pressure. Response time, my friends, very important. You keep an eye on that because you may have questions about response time. Run. POP to close 30 seconds. Annular less than 8¾ 30 seconds. Annular more than 8¾ and larger 45 seconds. Choke and kill lines, valves open and close in a time less than the minimum of set run close time. It's very important, my friends, closing time. So to know what is the maximum time a run, an annular, and HCR could take according to API. Subsea, in this class is surface, we don't cover subsea, don't do that. Drawdown test. What's the purpose of drawdown test? The purpose of drawdown test is verify that the accumulator system is able to support fluid volume. They're capable of secure the well in the event of total loss of power. Total loss of power means what? Electrical pumps not working, air pumps not working, and you still have energy stored in the accumulator unit, the CUMI units. You have still energy there. So it's very important you to test the equipment in the drawdown test. How to do it? Well, the following procedure has been taken from API. API in standard 53. Position a properly sized joint or drill pipe or test material in the BOP. Turn on power supply to accumulator charging pumps. Record initial accumulator pressure. Close the largest volume annular. Close maximum 4 runs. Open hydraulic, HCR. Operate a valve. Record the final accumulator pressure. Verify again acceptance criteria. So sometimes the criteria is 200 psi above pre-charge pressure. So let's say this. Normal pressure 3000 psi. And you start operating final pressure is 200 psi above pre-charge pressure. Okay. Now what happened? In case the final pressure is, let's say, 1100 psi. You may think test failed, but not yet. API said wait 15 minutes. For what? Why I need to wait 15 minutes? Gases are still warming up. Okay. 15 minutes later, my pressure is 1170. Okay, it's close, but it's not enough. It's not 1200. That's what I need. API also said additional 15 minutes. Why is that? Ambient temperature. Okay. Now my pressure is 1260. 1260 is more than 1200, and you're good to go. Remember to consider temperature and the time taken for gases warming up. Different areas you may have different effect of temperature. Temperature can be important to consider. Drill remote control panel. On the remote control panel is very important, my friends. You understand the connection between the BOP panel, CUMI unit, and the BOP. It's 3 pieces of equipment working together. Remember the gauges. Accumulator pressure. Normal pressure is 3000. Air
120.
120. Perfect. Annular 1000. Yes. Manifold 1500. That's good. Proof of function. API said regulated control-free pressure decrease and subsequently returns to normal. There is 2 regulated pressure, manifold and annular. When annular pressure drops and rises back up again, you consider your annular is closed. Manifold 4 rams ACR. When I say runs, could be 5 run, variable ball run, blind sheet run, casing run, so many runs. Accumulator pressure drops and returns to normal also only when accumulator pressure drops below what? 2700 psi. Is the panel is equipped with a flow meter, volume of fluid used to perform the function will be correct. Lights on the appropriate function will illuminate while the opposite function light goes out. So the green goes out, red illuminate the light. There is a question here which is related to closing ratio. My friend, let's say 5 minutes, 5 seconds, let's get this question